listen to music? What's up? You listen to a lot of music?
Not as much as I used to, but
So, why I bought myself a birthday present. I got the new Beat Studios. You can hear sounds and songs. And, I can just sort my for hours.
for the noise canceling too.
Giggity giggity.
That's just Josh.
Alright, we're good.
I'll be right back. Pay a visit to the past.
What do you think of the breakdown? Is it what you thought it would be? Like
It's honestly more than I thought it would be.
if you only get to see like such a
Well,
trajectory.
you only see only one angle. You see basically the words about the results.
The inventory. Yeah, because we were like, let's open that shit. I do that as your intention, right? Be in the room!
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I would have to have all that in the back room like a padlock.
So what I do tonight is what I live for with the fantasy stuff. So when John went to the game with us, we took a box of Donruss, and my sister and I each opened 6 and we did it, but there was too much. So tonight I wanted to make it hard. It was kind of cool how we did it.
I'm got a big team, man.
What up, everyone? Who doesn't love Sour Patch Kids? Sour Patch Kids? Swedish Fish or Sour Patch Kids? Always red or all colors? Question is Swedish. The question is Swedish Fish or Sour Patch Kids? Swedish Fish? You only buy the red pack? So you like get green, yellow. That's because the reds are the only people want. So it's like now Starburst sells just like the reds and the same thing for the red pack. Everyone having a good night? There you are, T-Show. Sour Patch Kids, baby. Emily, I played this for you with the candy giveaway I haven't done yet. This is to hold you off. Do you know what that is? You know what he used to make that?
No.
Glue.
Really?
It looks real shit, doesn't
It
it?
does. That's
It's disgusting. You said to me. Here, I'll
he
show
gave
you.
me the he gave the fight game one too. Tom Brady.
Yeah, but hold on, where's my other one?
Child with old tunes jamming on my Walkman, Sour Patch Kids and a Coke can. I don't wanna worry about nothing for a while. I just wanna play around, living like a child with old tunes jamming on my Walkman.
The bullet.
And Antonio Brown would put like pills.
I just wanna run around doing what I want with a pretty ass girl and a slow jam and some Sour Patch Kids and a
Gummy bears, get off the gummy bears. You can't say gummy bears are better than Swedish Fish. They're Swedish
gummy
Fish kind of
bears
like, well, Brad said gummy bears are better. Oh, they do not suck. So Bryce, Sour Patch Kids or gummy bears? Or I'm sorry, gummy bears or Swedish Fish? Todd's so jealous. He said, "Is this our makeout music?" You wish, Todd. We charge for that. That's a private webcam.
Wow.
All right.
Green Bay's giving up 13 against Washington.
That's what I said. I said earlier, Washington.
I would take Washington.
I think Buffalo on the ticket was 7 points. I took Buffalo +7 on the ticket.
Okay.
Or it was 6.5 because I said I can live with 2 field goals as a loss. The sour watermelon candies are good. Peach rings too, and like the strawberry rings. Yeah, John, you seem to have like an issue with complaining a lot tonight. Are you mad because you're not here?
He's just sour.
Warn Brandon that after the game, if we lose, to make sure to get me to the car quickly.
No, he's just sour because he doesn't have the option to go to the tailgate beforehand.
We gotta order those tickets.
We
We
do.
can't forget. All right, y'all ready to do this? I have a Starburst jelly. All right, so we were just talking about that. Kenneth saying that like they make just he didn't know they made multicolor The
Swedish Fish.
Swedish Fish multicolor. He always had just had the red, and I said, yeah, they're doing that now. Like everyone only wants the red Swedish Fish, so that's all they get. But they make like the Starburst now in the jelly beans, the red jelly bean pack. Woo! How many of y'all like jelly beans, especially black licorice jelly beans?
Licorice, you like those ones?
Josh, what are you typing? Oh yeah, you said they're Haribo or whatever, Chris. Chris, if we don't get this done, we're gonna be there like 4 hours after you. I'm putting Brandon to work after this because we got a lot of shipping to get out before the morning.
We'll get it done.
We're gonna make it happen. All right, the Fat Pack is a part of the break tonight. We're gonna rip through this as much as I want to hang, but you know what we have to do, and I'm gonna let Brandon take notes on this. We're gonna pick through the games tonight. That way we don't have to worry about it because the chances of us breaking are next to none. Last time, here I got a pen here for you. The last time when I went with my sister and John, we only went over for one night, and I figured we'd be in the hotel and stuff early because my sister, you know, I wanted to get her safe and out of town. But hit record real quick. But I think we're gonna have a good trip. So I doubt that we'll be breaking much. If we do, it'll probably be divisions, and I'm sure you guys will fill them quickly. We'll have to take some stuff.
Yeah.
I looked today. The only product coming out before the new year is actually Optic, which I love, but in years past, the thing about Optic was I thought people wouldn't like. I was worried about it for a little bit because everyone wants hits, right? Like everyone's hits, but lately we've kind of been getting into the whole parallel thing. I think Lamar Jackson more than ever is bringing that out. We're seeing the value with Mahomes and Lamar. Everyone's busting out their parallel cards, and for me, Optic is the first set I fell in love with. And I am so excited to really dive into it because you can invest in rookies right now, maybe buy teams like the Chargers and who we were just talking about, Easton Stick. Do you guys, neither Brandon or myself watch college football. The question I asked Brandon earlier was, if you could invest, like if you had like $5,000, essentially is how I worded it, to invest in rookie cards in this year, how would you allocate your money? And I think I started the question out by saying, what 3 rookies would you invest in? So did you decide what 3 rookies you would invest in? By the way, everyone say hi to Brandon. Brandon was a trooper tonight. Showed up to the Cohen's birthday party like in the middle of it all and just made himself like feel welcome.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Texted people in the middle of getting pictures taken and stuff. It was cool. All right, what 3 rookies?
I feel like Kyler Murray, his stuff is, I don't want to say too expensive for what he's doing, but I think you have better options at quarterback. I would be okay with investing in Easton Stick. I think Phillip Rivers is kind of on the way out. I'm not saying this year or next year, but if they do decide to stick with Stick, like I said, I don't really know what he did in college, but I think they see something in him.
Well, I mean, I said to you earlier, though, they said that if they were talking about benching Rivers in the first half of the last game he played in, the replacement was Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that that's going to be the permanent replacement. We already saw what Tyrod can do at his best, kind of on a team like the Chargers. You know, who knows if he had a good team what he would do, but he was behind the Bills forever. Easton Stick is not the next one up. You know, like Dwayne Haskins, next one up. Drew Lock, next one up. Ryan Finley had his chance.
Yeah.
Are they moving on from Ryan Finley, do you think? Like, what's going on there?
I don't know. Because the thing is like, the Bengals, their season is lost. So they're playing Andy Dalton, but why? Just because for pride reasons? Is it for, like, the head coach? They don't want him to get fired? Or, like...
Davis out of 99.
I don't understand the point of putting him in. It's not like, oh, we need to win in order to, like, get a playoff spot because they're clearly not in it at all. So it doesn't completely make sense to me. I don't really know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see if anything else surfaces.
I compared it earlier, and I see your questions coming out answering them. No, Brandon did not bring a present. But he did take a shot of Fireball before he walked in the house.
It's like, hey, we're about to walk into something, and here's a shot, and here's a beer. So,
I said, you're going to need this. He takes a shot of Fireball on my front stoop. I hand him a beer out of the cooler sitting on the front porch. That's how he got introduced into the house. I did
bring Mike a present, though, that I didn't give him yet.
Oh, he says there's a present coming.
That, hopefully
that's cool.
Something.
It wasn't my birthday, but since my wife didn't get me anything for mine, I'll tell you. That's not true. I got this sweatshirt for my wife. Yeah. I got this shirt from Frank. Name that movie for $2 credit. I stole this shirt from Frank. Do you know what movie?
I don't.
Ooh, a $2 movie trivia credit. This shirt, I
Everyone-
stole this shirt from Frank.
Everyone's looking it up right now.
I know. Are you guys all Googlers? Daniel Jones. So the party was awesome. We don't have people over often. I was telling Brandon that. So I had a really good time having people at the house, family members and stuff like that. I will say, hold on. I'm backed up on work now because we got to get all that shipping out. But for the first time since I started breaking, literally the first time, the pool table is clear. He can attest to
Yep,
that, which
it
means
is.
everything is baggaged up and ready to ship. We just got to label it.
Old school.
Oh, yeah. Billy Madison. John Stevener with the $2 credit.
I should have known that.
It's a classic.
I know, it's one of my favorite movies.
Two people guessed old school. Frank the Tank. I see why you went old school, but no, it was Billy Madison when his dad's trying to talk to him about he's not giving him the company. What did Chris say about 100K? Saw a guy selling a Lamar Prism Gold Black Label and a gold vinyl PSA 10. Said he's gonna get 100K for it. He said that, or he is going to get 100K
Gold black label.
with a what grade? A PWCC with. That's not even one of the top grading companies.
No, there's no way.
No way. Emily, my son did have it. You know who had a better party than my son? Well, than Cohen, whose birthday party it was? Paxton, who couldn't even keep his eyes open when he came down and said goodnight to us.
Yeah.
Paxton never runs out of energy. He came down
He
here.
was
He
tanked.
farted on me. He farted right on me. It was so bad. Joanne Williams for the New England Patriots. All right, I wouldn't read through all this. Chris, do you think he'll get 100K for that card?
No, he will not.
Is Lamar currently selling higher comparable cards than Patrick Mahomes?
There is no Lamar card that's going to go for $100,000 right now. And I'm a Ravens fan. It's not realistic. Who is buying a card for $100,000 right now?
Oh, PWCC, the selling site is, or what are they? The consignment.
I was saying it's Beckett graded.
Beckett and PSA 10. Juwan Williams for the New England Patriots going out to Austin Linderwell. Who got the Giants, by the way? The first card of the Giants is Israel España with the first one. Well, are they going to make sure it sells for that to set the market, though? That's been kind of the thing, and to talk about the card market in general right now. There's been a lot of skepticism over those companies, those consignment groups, having people bid up those cards to set the market level, right? Real quick, Dexter Williams for the Green Bay Packers going out to Kenneth Meek. I think that's the biggest thing we got to watch out for, is allowing the market to be dictated by people who aren't really buying those cards at those prices. So, you can see a card when it first comes out sell for $300 to try to set the market. But did that $300 ever get paid? Did that $300 get refunded? So I think there needs to be at least 3 comps available to give a card like that price. And that's the shilling is out of control. There's a Lamar Jackson. How about that 49ers commentator who got fired?
Well, I don't think they said he got.
Or he
I
got
thought he
suspended.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I think they said Richard Sherman was trying to defend him or something. I didn't read into the article, but they were saying he was defending him. I don't know why. How
Sherman's
you
an
could
intelligent guy. I mean, Sherman's very much of an unbiased bystander.
I don't know how you could defend him. And
I don't know.
Like that, but.
I'm not diving into the content. I'm just stating
Yeah.
the fact that it was said. We got Jalen Ferguson. Oh, by the way, I have screenshotted everyone that said the Ravens were going to win. After the Bills win, you will be booted from the group. I just want you to know. I'm just messing. That's not true. Nazir Adderley out of 10.
I rolled with you guys last week, alright? Can't roll with you this week.
That's a Billy Madison quote. There you go, Corey, who'd you say? Bills or the Ravens?
Is that Corey Kelly? Oh, that's another Billy Madison quote.
There we go. Out of 50, 42 out of 50. Nice swatch. Ryan Finley. Lately out of rookies and stars. Last night we pulled the Kyler out of 50. It was nice.
You see what he said? Everyone in this room is now dumber after what you just said. I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul.
I could watch that movie. We were talking about movies that stand the test of time. My brother and I were. Superbad on that list. Step Brothers on that list. Aaron Donald. So we did something fun tonight with a box of Rookies and Stars, actually. And I was talking to, like, I wish we could bring it into the hobby more, the way we do this. Out of 99, lock it. All right, it sounds like you guys are ready to pick the team since you guys are talking about Ravens and Chiefs getting it done. Lock it out of 99 for the Seahawks going out the chance. So what we did is 6 of us divided a box of Rookies and Stars out. We got 2 packs.
Playoff.
What?
Playoff, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, playoff. Sorry, not Rookies and Stars. Playoff. And we each got 2 packs, and we had to do a lineup. We're going to be posting those pictures tomorrow. I took pictures of each team. Wedding Crashers, another one that stood the test of time. Out of 99, Miles Boykin, Kuechly, Rashawn Gary, and Will Greer. And so we all put $5 in. I donated a box so we could do it. $5 each, and the winner had we each had to put a four-player lineup in. Had to have a QB, a running back, a wide receiver, and a tight end. If you didn't have an active tight end, you had to put in a flex, no QBs, and if you didn't have a running back or wide receiver, put in a flex, an extra flex. The teams are pretty cool.
Yeah, yours is stacked.
Listen, I took the last 4 packs or 2 packs every time, each round.
Yeah, I ended up with Goff, Gurley, Aaron Jones because I didn't have an active tight end, and then Marquise Brown. So,
and here we'll show the pictures real quick. This is what we came with. Team 1 is, and maybe you guys can vote real quick now. We got, this is my team is Wentz.
Devontae Adams.
Oh, Devontae Adams, Christian McCaffrey, and Derrick Henry. That's the birthday party picks. My brother has Saquon Barkley, Eli Manning, who's starting this week. Daniel Jones hurt. Melvin Gordon and Jalen Hurd. Team 3 is Papa Balliot with Baker Mayfield, Mark Ingram, Alvin Kamara, and Devin Singletary. He got 3 running backs. He didn't get a single tight end or wide receiver.
Either. Yeah.
That's crazy. A buddy of mine that was here, he has Stephon Diggs. Is he starting? I thought he was out. Adam Thielen's out.
Thielen was doubtful.
Diggs, DJ Moore, Zeke, and is that Matt Ryan? It's got to be Ryan. It's Air. Oh no, Drew Lock. Is it Drew Lock?
Yeah,
Drew Lock. So Lock, Elliott. He gets the points for Elliott because he pulled the card. Yeah. Brandon, this is your team. Who'd you say?
Goff, Gurley, Aaron
So you have
Jones,
a stack. Goff, Gurley, Jones, and Marquise Brown.
Mine's
Not a bad team.
Boomer bust.
And then my sister and my uncle shared a team with Dalvin Cook, Madison, George Kittle, and Rodgers. They got kind of shafted on their picks. He had a ton of retired players. He had 5 starting quarterbacks in his packs. So go ahead, vote now if you'd like. But I know I like Brandon's team, honestly. Brandon's like a boomer bust, but I like it. But we did that, and part of the reason I show you that is I wish we could do that in the hobby in a way. It would be a lot more because I couldn't donate the box every time. But the winner's going to get the, what is it, $30, 16?
$25, and then
your 5s or 6 teams, right? So $30 total, $30 and the cards. I just think that's a lot of fun. It gives you a purpose, Anybody be interested in that? Maybe in the playoffs, or I guess it'd be hard in the playoffs. Maybe like week 17 when fantasy's over, before the playoff fantasy starts. Maybe we can get a couple boxes going like that. We could break it live. I think it'd be fun to do. Yeah. But that's up to you guys. All right, you ready to write some of these teams down?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What's the first matchup?
First matchup up.
Us and Oregon.
No, Dallas and Chicago's. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, you know who they're taking. We don't have to use it. But
Baltimore,
we'll do the numbers in here. Let's see. Baltimore or Bills? Go ahead. We need at least 10 votes. Emily, I'll look at it then. Kind of like Pack Wars, random off. Yeah, that's how we would do it. And then you would have to just pick your team during that. Everyone would have to be live. That's what we were kind of saying is it's fun, but it's like one of those things where everyone has to be present. They have to pick. They have to be active.
Well, basically, what you could do is you could random off the numbers. Then you would basically just open each of the packs, and you would just put a picture of pack 1 this person.
True. Right.
And then in the comments below it, you would have I picked these 4 players.
And that's the thing is we said I understand why people don't do it. It's time consuming, but that's the stuff we want to really do here. Westbrook and Fournette out of 199 going to the Jags. You getting these counts down?
Yeah, I'm counting that.
How can you count that high?
Ravens.
I know you're a Ravens fan, so I don't have a high expectation for your intelligence. Fools out of 99.
We have 9 Ravens and 3 Bills right now.
9 to 3.
9 to 3 Baltimore.
Wow, I can't wait. Out of 75 and Kill Harry.
See, Todd's got me.
All right, write it down.
Oh,
Jot that down. And then write every fucking person. Or sorry. That said the Ravens. I want to know who it was. And Kill Harry out of 75. All right, next game up. I do still owe for a week. I think it's 11, and then the candy thing. I promise. There's going to be a time in my life. Listen, Brandon's the only person that's ever seen the basement clean outside the people that were this party tonight. I've worked all day making sure this, see, this is what happens.
What's up?
It like went to a 0. It popped it back up. Oh. No, I'm just kidding, Nick. You guys vote for who you want. I'm not the person to seriously get mad about that. There we go. Out of 35. And these are the kind of cards that down the road. I'm really curious what, like, I want to jot this down. Like, make a little note there. Let's look up the rookies and stars Lamar Jackson parallels, what they're going for. Because I bet you that card right there out of 35 Lamar, no less than 50, 60 bucks, even out of rookies and stars. So hold on to these. You don't know who's going to be what. No, I think they're going to win too. I'm happy if we lose by 6 or less. Like, I'm okay with that. As long as we play well. It's not a garbage game. All right, the next game up is what? We got to clear this up.
Next game looks like
Green Bay and the Redskins.
At Green Bay too.
What's that line? Is that 13?
I think so. That's the one we were just talking about. Yeah.
13 points. That might be my $50 bet.
They're at Green Bay too.
Is Green Bay really that good? I mean, Rodgers is good, but like, is Green Bay kind of like a New England situation right now? Like, we trust Green Bay because we've seen them do it in the past.
It's hard.
We trust Rodgers because we've seen him do it in the past. Are they really that good?
It's hard to say because Devontae Adams has been out for so much of this year. He's been out for almost like half the year, I think.
He was in what was he? He didn't do much last week, did he?
He had turf toe. I mean, last week he had like, I thought for fantasy purposes, he had like 20, I think.
Oh, did he?
I'll tell you what he had last week.
Who's in here that's everyone's Nick goes Skins. He's just being honest that the Ravens are going to beat the Bills, but he picks the Skins.
Yeah, Devontae Adams, he had
2 people picked who else picked the Skins? Nick brave enough to pick the Skins. Who else? I didn't see anyone else pick the Skins. Oh, because I said I was going to take them?
Adams had 10 targets, 6 receptions, 64 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Oh, wow. That was his breakout week. Yeah. True. Preston Williams, we got a Pipiato out of 99 going to the Dolphins. Better than Washington. Washington is 2-0 with Haskins as the starter. You realize this. Oh, he's voting for him because he needs the Packers. I still think the Vikings take that division. Green Bay's the New England with the calls. Miami Dolphins going out to Clint. There you go, Clint. Out of 99, Dexter Lawrence for the Giants. Antonio Brown picks Footskins, like this one right here.
$92 pack. Okay.
Out of 49, Whiteside. Here we go, Dan Marino. This is what we pulled. Ooh, I see something coming up. Get your shot glass ready. This is a 10 out of 10, first of all. Dan Marino going to the Miami Dolphins. That's going out to Clint as well. John, I forgot you. I actually like John, but I forgot you were a Packers fan, so I don't know how I feel now. Dan Marino, 10 out of 10 gold. Pull that auto. I know. Aren't they nice? Tell me that's nice. Wait till you get to Obsidian. You'll get to see it. You haven't seen it live yet?
No.
Wait till you see it. I'm telling you, like, so some cards look cooler on, like, in person they do on camera. You've seen. Here we go. Get ready. Get the shot glasses ready. How about an Ortega Whiteside 1/1 auto plate? Boom, baby. For the Philadelphia Eagles. Who got the Philly Eagles? Going out to Ian Hunt. Philadelphia Eagles. Get a little dilly in the place.
Dilly.
You know what time it is, though.
Yeah, is it the right auto? Because we have the one.
No, that's
No,
Ortega.
I was just saying that because
I know.
the other Eagles hit that.
We found another one. I'm not going to put it in a mag because it's a plate. But Ian, if you want it in a mag, you just let me know. Oh, no way. That's an extra auto. So we got this one. We got this one.
Well, 2 and 2, right? 2 autos, 2 mobs.
And we just got that one right there.
Hot
Hot box. Out of 60 for the Seattle Seahawks, Gary Jennings Jr.
Scott's favorite player.
Wait, is that the one that went to Miami?
Yes. The one he's like, why is Jennings still on the Seahawks checklist?
I know. How is Antonio on the Patriots in a set, yet we still don't have Gary Jennings on it? Or we have the Tyree Jackson on the Buffalo Bills still.
Yeah.
I didn't even start a single play at Gabe with him.
Yeah.
There you go. 3 autos in that box. Hold on, I gotta grab something.
All right. So the next game we have Denver at Houston. Denver at Houston. Scott said that's not a Seahawks hit.
We should just automatically sell like a Jennings, Pollard, and a Renfro spot. Yeah. It would probably sell for more than a lot of teams. Here we go. Ice cold, baby.
I was saying
Who took some of this?
Oh, that was probably the one that because they were doing the cinnamon toast crunch shots.
All right. Here we go, guys. This is for the Ian. This is the last 2 in there.
All right.
I can't take what's not there. They drank that entire bucket of Fireball.
I'm on fire. I tell her, I'm a fireball.
Ooh. Started it. You'll end it with that.
Good.
Pop another one. I'll find them.
Yeah. That's how you take a
10-0
shot. Right
Houston right
I
there.
just wanted to show you how you take
Did you
a shot.
beat me? Because I remember out front, I crushed you on a shot. Am I
You
right?
didn't crush me. I
Correct
wasn't
me if I'm
expecting to
wrong.
be handed when I was walking to the door. Like, hey, what?
Hey, that's out of 99, Kyler Murray.
Oh, hey, that's something.
Expect to be surprised a lot this weekend.
I'm sure that I'm going to be.
I won't sit naked in a chair waiting for you while you get out of the shower. Right, John? That was so weird. And my sister and I just went on with our day. Like, all right, this dude likes to sit naked in a chair. Out of 129, Jared Goff.
10-0 Houston. That's a no contest.
Who is it against?
Houston and
Man,
Denver.
what would we do? And now I've done this a couple times, and it's kind of panned out. What would we say if Drew Lock goes in there and beats Deshaun Watson?
I just don't.
I'm playing against Watson in 3 leagues, but in my 32-team league I'm in, 2 divisions of 16.
Yeah.
I have him. I really want him to do well. I'd rather lose in those 3 leagues and win in that 1 league. That's how cool that league is. Sky has a fever that high.
I kind of have to agree. I don't see Denver going into Houston and beating them, especially after what they did to New England this past week.
I feel like always those QBs that come in for 1 week do well, and then they watch tape 1 week on them.
Exactly. You have no tape on someone.
And it's over. These are the ones we already went through here. All right, guys. Sorry, we're a little off tonight. It's been one of those. Again, I didn't plan on breaking. Honestly, I got a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate. I didn't even pack for the trip tomorrow. I'm gonna be straight up with Brandon. That was my news drop for him right there.
It's all good.
Scott trying to sweat it out. Well, we pulled a 1-on-1. Maybe we can pull more fire to help you sweat it out. No, for real though, Scott. I hope you're all right. That sucks.
I take this stuff. It's called Emergency. Whenever I'm not feeling well, it just has a whole bunch of vitamins in it. I'm not saying it's gonna cure you, but it definitely makes me feel better whenever I'm feeling kind of icky.
So you feel icky? You don't feel icky this weekend, do you?
No.
All right. I felt a little icky earlier.
No, I brought some just in case.
I take Airborne, so
Okay.
I put myself a little effervescent Airborne earlier because I was feeling a little icky.
Gotcha. No, I'm
I
feeling
like
good.
that you use the word icky.
I'm good.
Do you also call your mom mommy?
No.
That's okay if you do.
No.
Icky.
All right.
like it.
So next we have.
Is that really the list of people who voted for the Ravens?
Yes. You told me to write it down.
That's awesome. I didn't really think you'd do it.
Yes.
That's great.
All right.
That's my hate list.
So next we have. Oh, this is a good one. San Francisco at New Orleans.
All right. San Fran. That's so funny. I really did screen it.
Bills.
Well, they say Emily, and not to like joke about like Scott's temperature. I keep hearing that like you have to do Advil, not Tylenol. Like if it's not going down, use ibuprofen, and if that doesn't bring it down, then you go. Scott's a trooper. He's like, no, 105, I'll go in. If Scott were a chick, he'd be the one that had the baby at the house. But like, no, I can wait. Is it the flu? Dude, that
That's a nice
sucks.
one there. That's
Out of
25.
25, blue, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, it's nothing to mess around with. I did talk to my doctor about the flu shot. It was interesting his take on it because every doctor wants you to get the flu shot. And essentially the thing, it was just a kind of a really cool conversation I had with my doctor. They said that if you're a healthy person, like if you're, between your 18 and 40 kind of thing, and you're a generally healthy person, it's almost more risk with the side effects of the flu shot than to get the flu shot because it doesn't help as much. Just thought it was cool he put it that way, like weigh your risk versus reward. Patrick Mahomes out of 25. I don't know why we're like, poor Scott. He's watching a break with 103.
Dedication.
Wait, San Fran's 5-0, and who are they playing?
New Orleans.
Saints. And Saints are
At
minus
New
3.
Orleans too. Really, the Saints are favored?
Saints
Okay.
minus 3. Oh, no, Saints are getting 3.
Okay, I was gonna say that's.
Yeah, Saints are getting 3. Lindsay out of 299. It's funny, Rich, they said they haven't seen cases of it in PA yet. That means it's coming. Adam Thielen, out this week. You said you saw that on TV?
What's up?
You saw it on TV that Adam Thielen's definitely out this week.
It was doubtful.
Aaron
Yeah,
Donald.
it
Oh,
was
yeah, then they're
doubtful.
out. Aaron Donald. At first, I missed the days where they would say questionable, but now I'm kind of glad. Or what was it? Probable. They got rid of the
Yeah,
probable
they got rid-
tag.
It's either questionable or doubtful. Usually doubtful is no. Not a redemption.
That's a patch. But
Nice patch,
I was
though.
like, if Scott
That's
doesn't. Maybe if Scott had the Seahawks, he'd feel better. But
Yeah.
this is gonna make his fever go up. DK Metcalf out of 49. Saints only getting 2.5 now. People betting on the Saints plus 3. I would take the Saints plus 3. As a matter of fact, that will be my. Now that I look at it,
Yeah.
if they're getting a plus, that'll be my insurance bet.
I don't like the Seahawks, but I do like their whatever that is on the patch.
Their
The
jerseys
gray.
last week were
Man,
crazy cool.
yeah.
The bright green ones
Yeah.
though, like that color.
Mhm.
They wore them all like that. I know they get that patch on all their
I
numbers
like
and
that.
stuff.
I like that a lot. I wish.
Well, that's
I,
literally that part of the number
Yeah,
there.
I wish more teams had like a little bit more detail in their jerseys.
Dude, I love having someone in here to talk about the card. Like I always feel like I talk to myself. For
Yeah.
you to point that
No, you
stuff
do. You
out,
talk to yourself.
I do.
We love you for it.
I
though.
talk to my friends, myself.
Dude,
Alexander Madison. I
we
cannot
always pull him.
believe
We always pull him.
we pulled him tonight in that box.
Yes, I'm saying we always pull him though.
On card. And then Corey Kelly didn't get the Vikings. Minnesota Vikings, Logan. Niners win by 10. Josh, you want to put up a card with those stats? Madison for the Minnesota Vikings. We
So-
should bet a card.
So it's not what 9-1.
9-1. I'm shocked with that.
9-1 Niners.
We also had that number with the Cowboys last week when they just
You guys bet on the
dominated
Cowboys?
to the Bills. No, everyone said the Cowboys were going to beat the Bills.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, there we go.
Boom.
Out of 99, going out to Chris Vogt. He'll get that delivered tomorrow. Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray.
Nice.
Scott, it sounds like from everything I hear is that Panini rotates. I can't believe they number the one
know,
that's
a napkin.
numbered. They have all these unnumbered ones, and then they put the napkin, the swatch
Is there
on the.
anything so you can do?
Nothing.
No.
It just doesn't make sense. I don't understand.
get
And like
that.
certified does that too.
You
Like
get
the
like
higher
out
numbers
of like the 299s are the ones that have like 4 colors.
on certified,
Yeah.
very much so.
That's what I'm saying. I
More
don't
than any
understand
other
that.
set.
That
Like
doesn't
on
make
this,
sense.
it's usually if you get like, especially when you get to like these lower end sets, you know, not numbered, they're always like that.
Yeah.
And I've seen that more on rookies and stars or playoff and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't make
understand
sense on that. But still, nice card. Where was that last night? I know you did get them in the random too. Still got 3 boxes to go and a fat pack. With
All right.
the XR next.
So our next matchup we have is Cincinnati at Cleveland.
All right.
That's
We ready?
probably-
This is for Scott. I hope you feel better. Drink some apple juice. Apple juice! You see that?
I'm not surprised.
Hey, I got you. Listen, Emily, you have a way so you can get mad at me. I pulled you back-to-back 1-of-1s last week. What was it? Alexander Madison, 1-of-1.
That was a nice one.
And what was there was a 1-of-1 after that? What was the other one 1-of-1? What was the 1-of-1 after that? All right, we should all check on Scott. Oh, there he is. Fever broke. Just kidding. I was gonna say,
One Cincinnati.
is Todd still doing the count?
Seven,
did he quit?
7-1 right now for Cleveland. That's a wash.
McCole Hardman out of 149 going to the Kansas City Chiefs. If you guys are investing, all right, so we started out this chat tonight
Yes,
talking
I-
about the 2019 rookies and if you could invest in 3.
Yep.
But let's skip ahead a little bit and kind of ask this. If you could invest in either Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson,
You can't ask me that question.
because you say Mahomes. Because the durability, like that's my thing. The thing that scares me about Lamar, and the reason I sold both of my Lamars,
Yeah.
I watched the guy take way too many unnecessary hits. Wait till Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver's been eating pancakes all week. The guy's bulking. Like he's carbing up. Ryan Finley rookie.
Okay, so here's the thing. Patrick Mahomes, he has that like clutch factor. But Lamar
That Aaron
had-
Rodgers, that Tom Brady,
Yes.
that
Yes, and he's still got
Lamar's
how many-
elusive
he
and
still has how many
exciting
years
and
to play. But Lamar
Chandler-
has that.
Patrick Jackson.
I don't know. I can't.
You don't
that
want to
question.
answer it
I can't
because you're a
answer it.
fan.
I can't answer it.
Josh Allen out of 199. The defensive Josh Allen for the Jags.
So that's a wash.
Nobody wants
8-1 Cleveland.
8-1 Cleveland. And who is that over? Cincinnati.
Yeah. They're playing in Cleveland too, I think.
Easton Stick out of
Speaking the
99.
devil. Speaking of the devil.
Well, and that's kind of like, I want to go on the other end of the spectrum now that we pulled this. If you're collecting Easton Stick or Ryan Finley, who are you collecting?
See, here's my thing: is like Easton Stick. I mean, I don't know the entire market, but you can get his autos, like decent autos, for like what, $20 to $30.
Like low print,
Yeah.
like that's probably what, 20, 25 right there on a 99 swatch.
Yeah. So like,
So it pays for your spot to get
Yeah.
that hit.
mhm. My thing
To
is
that
if-
point, I'm probably sitting on
but
it.
if he blows up though,
Exactly. There's where you're buying that in this break to get that
yeah,
card.
I'm not
to sit
even
on
saying like Lamar blows up, but even if he's like, he comes in, takes a certain job, maybe a situation where it's kind of like Drew Lock, you can maybe double your money on that.
It. Well, and this is what's crazy about the market. 5 years ago, we never saw this amount of quarterbacks in their rookie year get in.
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking at Locke starting now, Gardner Minshew, Dwayne Haskins, Daniel Jones. Any other rookies that starting this year? Last year, you saw Lamar Jackson come in, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, Josh Rosen had his moment. Josh Rosen even played this year again. So like it's an unprecedented amount of quarterbacks that you're seeing come in, which makes it fun for the market. It makes it kind of fun to you can kind of diversify your investments.
I mean,
Dexter Williams.
the way I look at it is like the quarterbacks that are drafted
What's up,
in the
Max?
class. I think I'm not saying invest like heavily into the ones that aren't starting right now, but you don't really lose too much when you grab maybe like a couple cards that are decent. That if it does hit, like you can.
And that's how I kind of feel. That's how I did with I when I first got into the hobby, I did it with I think the wrong positions. I have some really nice Cooper Cups and some really nice Kenny Galladay's,
Yeah.
but quarterbacks right now, I'd be stashing a few Sticks, a few Ryan Finleys, a few Jarrett Stidhams.
Yeah, like we were
What if
talking
Jarrett
earlier.
Stidham is the next guy in New England?
Like
and
we were
Belichick-
talking earlier, is like the quarterback position is the position that if it hits, that's the one you're gonna get the most from your investment from.
And Max just said it. He's like, this year's class is selling low, and that's exactly why breaks have like dropped in price because you know you're not willing to spend a ton on guys that you can buy the cards of. But now is the time to get those, like, take advantage of those prices. He said, Max says, "Who's the guest? Do you want to introduce yourself?" Joanne Williams out of 249.
Who's the guest? That's Brandon.
It's B. It's Brandon.
What's up, Max?
Rich Blaney says, stashing some. Do you really think Rudolph could be that guy, Josh? Nick says Deshaun. That's a good question. So bring him into the mix. Deshaun, Lamar, or Mahomes. Deshaun maybe. But again, Deshaun's injuries last year were about as...
Yeah.
See, I love talking hop. Like, this is like chat we don't get to have. Jonathan Abram for the Oakland Raiders going out to Tyler Russell.
See, I might be biased, but when I look at Deshaun, he's a lesser version of Lamar right now. He just is. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I think that he is a more well-rounded player than Lamar. He's not near as exciting, explosive, elusive like on the run, but I think he's just more well-rounded. I think he's got a little bit of a more accurate, stronger arm than Lamar, and I think that he's learned to take smarter runs.
Yeah, well, he also
Lamar is taking those hits head on and like not.
Yeah, Deshaun also has another year under his belt than Lamar does.
Well, and Lamar can hide the ball with his dark skin. No, I'm just messing. That's such a.
Don't
I'm
go
joking.
there.
I can't believe the dude said that.
Suspended.
There's how many people that like. Why Lamar? That's a Niners commentator saying it about pissed off at a game.
Yeah.
Noah Fant for the Denver. Oh, there we go out again. Denver Broncos. Clicked on quick. Ty Weebush. I agree, Josh. He's a better pocket passer, and that's what happens. I'm worried that like when Lamar's legs run out, or when people start to learn how to play that run a little bit, it kind of wears down a little. Yeah.
All right, for the next game, we have Carolina at Atlanta.
I like how you're keeping the squirrel out of me. You see what you just
Someone
did right
has
there?
to.
You kept the squirrel moving. I
Someone
should give
has
you the
to.
squirrel.
Carolina at Atlanta.
Max, what did you do tonight? It was such a long night. What do you think we should break first? Let's open this fat pack first. Let's open this fat pack, and then what do we break? What order are we breaking these in? Actually, you pick.
I think Obsidian's last. I have a
So
good
let's go
feeling about
fat
that
pack,
Obsidian.
passing the torch, Obsidian.
Yeah, I have a good feeling about that Obsidian.
Oh, I like this Atlanta Panthers thing because, listen, Atlanta won me some money this year because I picked them the first win they got. Like, or what did they have 2 wins before that? Or
I think so.
who did they beat? The Saints.
Yes.
The week they beat the Saints, I bet on them to beat the Saints and did really well with it. There's a Hollywood.
Yeah.
Now remember, if it's a non-football card, it gets randomed at the end.
That was Zeke.
It's going to be a Zeke out of 25.
Nice.
Super fat card. Going out to the Dallas Cowboys. John Stevener of the Dallas Cowboys getting the Ezekiel Elliott.
I like the way those cards look. It's a well put together
You just
card.
don't get to see it on camera as much.
It's a well put together card. I dropped the ball. There was a couple Lamars up to those, and I didn't grab them in time, and now they're going for like more than
Of this year in the national pack.
In the same pack.
Oh my goodness. Like the swatches and stuff? In that box right there, there's some flip cases to right in there. Yep. Oh, is it that shopping night, that national shop night or whatever? They were talking about that at the party. Well, that's true, Corey. And I'll tell you this, we also pulled 2 Mahomes. I'm assuming, and this is a big deal at National, that if you got a gold sleeve, is how they give them in sleeves, they were not sorted great. So I would assume we probably have 2 more of these and 2 more Mahomes. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, didn't you say you thought like the way that it was set up was there was like if you got one auto,
You got
low
5
number,
of
you
them.
got all of them?
Yep.
Yeah.
We pulled 2 of the Mahomes already.
I remember you talking about that.
5-3 Atlanta. We need more picks. We need a few more. Any more votes for the Atlanta? Max is giving us the countdown to National, 237 days. How many of you guys are going to the National?
Where's it at?
Atlantic City. You're going. That's
Okay.
like your neck of the woods.
Okay. We should, me and Chris should get a place again.
As I said, I want to, like, you couldn't get spots when it ended last year. I'm still waiting to make sure I have a booth.
Yeah.
Even if not, we're going. How about 1 out of 10, OBJ?
Nice.
OBJ not willing to commit. Ooh, there he was. A couple Atlanta came up real quick.
Yeah, OBJ has been a disappointment for me this
So
year.
it's now, let's get some more in, guys. It went 5-5 Atlanta. And now then we have the Panthers from Emily. Anyone else want to vote on that? Atlanta? Come on, get the guesses in for that. Maybe
Right
that's
now
a game.
it's 7-4 Atlanta right
What's
now.
the spread on that? That's what I did
Atlanta-
last week, is I took the one that was the closest.
Is that a
amount.
3?
Wait, how's it 7-4? It was 5-3, and then there was 2 more Atlanta.
5-3
votes.
Atlanta. So then 6 Atlanta, 7 Atlanta, 7-4 Atlanta. Right? Yeah. Look, see, Todd's on my.
How was it 3? And then it was 5-3 Atlanta,
5-3,
and then
so then
Austin and
6-3,
Jason.
6-3, 7-3.
Oh, Atlanta on top. Oh my bad.
Squirrel.
But there's Panthers. 3 more Panthers.
So 7-4, 7-5, 7-6, 7. It's even.
There it is.
Wow.
See, that's what I said. Get those votes in. That game's gonna be good. Right there, that gets me excited.
All right, if no one else votes, I'll put my pick in.
I think Atlanta wins that game.
I think otherwise.
Is it at Atlanta?
I think Carolina wins that game. It's at Atlanta, yes.
I take Atlanta. Counting is hard, squirrel.
Well, if you pick Atlanta, I take the Panthers.
Oh, I'll put a card up. I have a Lamar patch. I'll put up.
I didn't bring anything with.
You don't have to. You can
Lamar
find something to
patch.
go home. 10 out of 25. Philip Lindsay going out to the Denver Broncos.
I'll take that game. I'll take Carolina for that.
Hey, there's Logan. 6 margaritas in. All right, you want Carolina?
Yeah,
I'll take Atlanta.
I have something you're gonna want. So
All right.
I can't tell you what.
All right, we're making a bet right now. You want to see the card I'm laying down?
See,
I have to tell you after this.
I don't like when they.
Oh, you got one. McGahee out of 99. It's actually one of the Bills I'm not a huge fan of.
You don't see McGahee a lot with the Bills.
Because no Bills fan wants. It's like having a Marshawn Lynch Bills card.
Well, what I'm saying is, in most sets, McGahee is with the Broncos.
Out of 99,
Outside of the years where he was on the Ravens, he's mostly on the Broncos.
he was back in who was the wide receiver that was not Robert Woods. Before
who?
that, the Bills. Another one for the Minnesota
telling you, we
Vikings.
always-
Out of 99, not Madison, but
Yeah.
the Vikings been hot this
Yeah,
year.
but he's out too.
His neon backwards. There we go. Irv Smith for the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, so it looks like we got 8-7 Panthers. 8-7 Panthers. We won't. Well, we can make it 9-8. I guess.
I'm going to do something special tonight. Since we have a special guest, all right? If we get through this whole thing, we got to do it quick, Obsidian.
I'm trying.
I'm going to give away an extra bonus gold pack. All right?
We
Part of the
got,
break, I'm going to give away an extra gold pack bonus.
We got Detroit at Minnesota. Get them in quick. Get them in quick. Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Get them in because I want to finish it,
Detroit at Minnesota.
and I'll give away an extra gold pack.
Max said Brandon just made the easiest bet of his life. I'm not saying it's definitely not a gimme. That's not a gimme.
Here's what I'm putting up. I'm put up this Origins rookie Lamar Jackson 2-color here. That Atlanta beats Carolina. Nope, straight up, right? Straight up.
Yeah, straight up.
Atlanta against Carolina. We're betting straight up, guys, on all games.
All right, that's a wash for Minnesota. All right,
Then we got a couple. We got one Detroit in there.
Yeah, it's rapid. That's all right. We're just gonna say
rapid fire,
10,
get it
10-1
in.
Minnesota.
Yeah, because I want to give away that
I'm
extra.
trying,
gold
boys.
pack.
I'm trying. All right. We got Miami at the Jets. Miami at the Jets. Get them in quick. 13-1. All right.
Where is it at?
It's right there. Miami at the Jets.
Oh yeah, we got some games to do.
I got it.
Get them in quick so we can give away an extra gold pack. I'll take my time. I can only do foreplay so long.
I could really use a beer right now. You know, you could going. Nope, that doesn't count. That was skunked. That was skunked.
You drink it.
No, I was trying to buy us more time.
I know.
This is pretty split. This is actually pretty split. More Jets than that.
I'm a believer in Darnold, and I don't know that Miami wants to win that game.
That's the Jets. 24 Jets. All right.
Todd, thanks for helping out, man.
Yeah, seriously. You're the
Todd,
MVP
Todd
right
like
now.
the chat is the chat mod. Here, we got to give this. I've never done this before, but Todd the other day.
All right, we got Indy at Tampa. Indy at Tampa. Josh is asking for a Kittle.
All right, Christian Wade out of 125. I actually traded a red pack for one of these from Emily the other day. Only Wade I have. For the Buffalo Bills.
I don't know much about him.
Well, he's a rugby player. Do you watch a lot of rugby?
That's who that is. Okay. I know who it is.
Here we go. Peyton Manning, tunnel vision for the Denver Broncos out of 35.
I like those die cuts.
See, aren't the feel?
Those are
Feel
cool.
this card.
I like those die cuts.
See what I mean about it being a. I mean, you had Obsidian last year. I
Yeah.
feel like it's thicker this year than last year.
I like that.
The new die cuts this year are nice. Tunnel vision for Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. All right, what's our count? I can only stall so long.
That's an Indy win. It's Indy. 9-3 Indy. All right, we got let's see. The Chargers at Jacksonville.
Out of 50, Caleb Wilson.
Chargers at Jacksonville.
I don't even know what that means, Todd. Why that? I just saw other groups doing that. And what you did for the chat the other day for announcing every single hit and card we pulled was pretty cool.
Wrench of authority. Those are cool die cuts too.
I know, I'm telling you, then. The only thing that irritates me about Obsidian this year is that they increased the number on everything last year was 99 or less, which I thought it was. Calvin Ridley for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Jet Set. Jonathan Edward Thomas.
All right,
Minshew Mania is back. We just pulled his Obsidian Auto the other day, too.
Kansas City at New England.
Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
I'm going Kansas City.
I mean, especially at the last week, it's hard not to.
City.
For the Detroit Lions, out of 75, rookie Ty Johnson for the Detroit Lions. Going out to Todd Shaw, Detroit Lions. Right after the moderated tag, right himself a hit. You can dodge a ball, but you can't dodge a wrench.
Kansas City. This is a wash for Kansas City so far. Yeah.
Ben Stiller's in that, right? Dodgeball? He plays the antagonist on the one team. I brought up a line tonight from Billy Madison. It was my grandmother-in-law said something. I was like, "Oh, your fingers hurt. Now your back's gonna hurt." And she thought I was dead as shit. Now you just pulled landscaping duty. When I explained it to her, she thought it was funny.
All right,
but it was awkward.
Got Pittsburgh at Arizona.
He's trying hard. I'm trying to avoid the gold pack.
Pittsburgh at Arizona. Let's go, boys.
Squirrel Brandon.
Let's go, boys.
Indianapolis Colts going out to Corey Kelly. You got one, Corey. He's working hard to get you guys that extra gold pack.
I'm trying.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Got 3 more.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
3 more rapid fire. Pittsburgh at Arizona. He still got to do the recap.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. That's a good movie. That's another one to add to the list. You guys brought up some good ones earlier. Dodgeball holds the test of time. No one chat member should have it. What power does a mod have? He can delete your comments.
Yeah.
So if I say block Max, I don't have to click it. I can just be like Todd block Max.
I don't know if he can. Well, he might be able to time out. I don't know if he can block. It might depend on
Max. I would be scared if I were you. No wonder you don't want him to hold all the power. And for the Philly Eagles, going out to Ian Hunt. It is a Miles Sanders 2-color for the Philadelphia Eagles. I love all these memes coming up and the gifts coming up of the Cowboys in Philly trying to fight to not get in the playoffs.
All right, we got Tennessee at Oakland. I have one that I can show you real quick. It's actually pretty funny.
He's trying to stall. I like it. I'm going to get
sure
a gold pack.
I'm sure you've seen it, but it's actually pretty funny.
Get your guesses in. I'm going to get a gold pack for you guys. I'm going to give it out.
I'm trying.
Tennessee and Oakland. Get them in quick. I'm not opening the gold pack till we get this done.
This is it right here. Look. The Cowboys and Eagles racing.
I saw the trash can.
They're getting washed down the street.
All right, one more gold pack.
It's terrible.
All right,
One more.
we got Oakland, Tennessee in. How many more games we got?
One more.
Seattle, LA, and the Philly and the Giants. But we did. Oh, actually, that could be an interesting take.
Okay, this is a Titans.
Guys, I am gonna give away. Since you guys filled this fast, I'm gonna give away 3 $5 hitless credits. I appreciate you guys filling it, hanging out with Brandon. I know it was a different break tonight. I was a little wacky tonight. We were a little different than normal. You had fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Would you like to break?
I would, but I would be a disaster.
I didn't even offer. Did you want to open some?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You said before. I think that's not really your thing.
It's not my thing now. All right, so we got 2 games left. We have Seattle at the Rams. Seattle at the Rams.
Smoked some mids out of a Coke can. Oh, that's college. I would at least do an apple. Less metal. I can't do the metal stuff. Too much shipping to do. Holy shit, it's midnight.
That's wild.
Listen, the only thing that excites me about this Rams-Hawks game, besides the fact that it's Sunday night, is the fact that the Rams have to win it.
Yeah.
It's in LA.
Well, the Seahawks still have to win if they want to keep.
I know, but the
first place
Rams
in
are
the
like,
division.
if they lose, I feel like the Rams are really like fighting the Bears for a playoff spot.
It's true.
Like the Rams are now then in contention with the Bears.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a scary place to be when you were predicted to be one of the best teams
I think
in the
Max is a
NFC.
little bit behind. Still talking about the Steelers. That was last pick or 2 picks ago. All right, the last one we got the Giants at Philly. Giants at Philly Monday night.
Here we go. Let's see what we got. Man, nothing out of it. Should we open some red packs?
I think that was the plan. I think.
Should we open some red packs? You guys want to hang out and watch some red packs? I'm in a mood. I'm in a good mood, man. I'm hanging out with some. I'm hanging out with an OG tonight. They
kind of
both
an
suck.
AG. I don't know. That Harden might sell. I don't know basketball.
This is that electric.
Yeah, I don't know basketball's market. Wow, this is actually pretty split.
We'll have to random these off.
It's Philly.
Emily says yes, we should. Well, let's add to it because we'll give these away as part of the hit list.
Okay.
Or no, these have to go to the break.
Yeah.
I said it was part of the
Well,
break.
it's still gotta be random. But looks like Philly.
If I can be eligible for the red packs, I'm gonna open one more red pack since you guys finished it, and I don't want the break to end. I mean, we're here, we're hanging.
9.
I wish you could break more. I wish people would come hang out with me more. I would do this so I don't have to be the creepy. Listen, Brandon said he's like, I don't know how you sit in here and do this
Dude,
with all this product around.
He's got so much stuff just sitting out right here, let alone what he has in the back room.
So people ask me
It's just-
why I don't take a break, like why I break all the time. Because if I don't break, I'll open it myself. You see why I have to open because I'd rather open it and give you guys. Like
Yes, I get it.
I itch.
I get it, but I don't.
All right, here we go. One red pack bonus because I love you guys. We'll random these off to everyone in the break. We got a John Morant and a Steph Curry. So a little something extra. I tried, guys. I'm trying. Don't forget, we're gonna do 3 $5 hitless credit. Mike, 10 red packs, and I'm hopping into my dad's van. Do not show up at my house in a van. Like, especially that doesn't belong to you. I don't want an Amber Alert showing up to my house. But if like it's registered in your name and like you're coming to hang and it's like you report to your PO first and stuff. All right, guys, I tried, man. Here we go. Caleb Wilson, Peyton Manning out of 35. Orange, we got the Christian Wade, Alshon Jeffrey, OBJ, Hollywood, Those are both out of the Panini. That was a Panini Gold Pack.
Yep.
McCall Hardman to 149. A nice Mahomes to 25 there. Arthega to 49. Murray to 99. This Airborne out of 10. They look good.
Nice. Yeah.
And I don't know. You tell me real quick. Did you think they look nicer in person, or give me the idea on camera behind it? Maybe not.
Let me see it on camera first. No, I see it on person.
That's what I mean. I see it.
When it catches up.
Probably about the same, I guess.
About the same.
It's hard to watch on there as opposed to there.
About the same.
Lawrence out of 99. Drew Lock out of 35. Again, we said I want to look up the Lamar.
Yeah, like I've told you.
Who's the kid waving?
Obsidian-
Oh, Jason, stop it.
Obsidian is my favorite product, so I think.
Is it your favorite out of all of it?
So, yeah.
I told my dad tonight that one case is the one out of all, like, besides like Prism and Contenders, Obsidian from 2018, that inaugural year,
Yeah.
is the one I would sit on. I think it's going to be that most valuable product when we
Yeah.
look back. Out of 99, Miles Boykin. Tyler Lockett out of 99. We have the Nazir Adderley out of 10, and Terrell Davis to 99.
What was it looking up Lamar for? What? Was
Lamar
it?
Rookies and Stars parallels, like low print parallels from like low end sets like playoff Rookies and Stars, even like Don Russ. Like when you get
Gotcha.
maybe Lamar Jackson rookie card out of 10. See what they go for. Calvin Ridley for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Jonathan Thomas. The Zeke for the Dallas Cowboys from the Gold Pack. That one out of 25 going to John Stevener. Super thick card there. We have the Noah Fant for the Denver Broncos going out to Todd Bush. A van with a window area condition. A filter for the smoke. DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks going to Chance Clifton. I live in a van down by the river. LA Rams, Richard Blaine. Westbrook and Fournette for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Rick Butler. Ryan Finley for the Cincinnati Bengals, going out to Bobby Parker. Look, it went red again. That's the third time this break. Daniel Jones for the New England Patriots, going out to Austin Linderwell. Miles Sanders for the Philadelphia Eagles, going out to Ian Hunt. Jack Doyle for the Indianapolis Colts, going out to Corey Kelly. Ty Johnson for the Detroit Lions, going out to Todd Shaw. Irv Smith out of 99, Minnesota Vikings. Spread out, just no bangers. Yeah. Willis McGahee for the Buffalo Bills, going out to Brandon Bourne. That guy. Philip Lindsay for the Denver Broncos, going out to Todd. Bet you I can throw a football over the mountains. Oakland, that's another one. I haven't watched that since it was popular. I bet you that's the dumbest. Do you ever watch it? Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
I bet you it's so stupid if we go back. I haven't watched that in 10 years. Oakland Raiders, Jonathan Abram. Holy shit.
That's non-graded. That's select.
We should open a box set tonight.
That's what I was
can't
thinking.
do that. Easton Stick.
You're bad
I
influence.
can't do that. I know. That's what I want to do.
I know.
Nick with the Easton Stick. Kyler Murray. I guess we did get a Kyler. I mean, out of 99. It's just that swatch ruined the excitement of it, but still a nice card. Kyler Murray out of 99. Going out to the Arizona Cardinals. Alexander Madison for the Minnesota Vikings. Gary Jennings for the Seattle Seahawks. We kind of won. It wasn't a bad break. Philadelphia Eagles, Ian Hunt. See, you make me even worse of a squirrel because I'm busy talking and looking at your list of people I have to hate.
You enjoy it.
Tina, eat your food. Can you bring my chapstick? Oh, a very quotable movie for sure. All right, there's our 101. Preston Williams for the Miami Dolphins, going out to Clint Crow. Nah, we're not. We're looking at 2018 Select. I do have some boxes in house, but I don't touch those. Those are in the vault.
18 select.
Is that what I said?
Yeah,
18 Select.
Yeah.
He said, or are you looking at Prism? I do have some 18 Prism.
Wait,
Dexter Williams for the Green Bay
Prism
Packers.
Hobby is more expensive than select is.
Oh, I know. It's $1,100 for a box of 2017
17?
with Mahomes, and that's what Lamar is going to do if he stays like that. I think it's 600, 700 for Prism.
It's crazy to think about it because in 2018 we're just like, oh, we had I don't know how many cases you got. I was like, all right.
And
full
there was
case,
points
and
where
it was
people
just
didn't
like,
want to. Like, I know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I mean,
think
I don't.
I got in almost every single one.
That's how I felt like last year with the Bills with Allen. I wish I could go back.
I have 2 die cut Lamar rookie prisms.
Jawan Williams, New England
I
Patriot.
almost want to get them graded. I probably should. I'm not selling them.
Fantasy 4 with playoff real quick. Oh, I can't, man. We like. Do you see the packages out there?
Yeah, they got us.
He can attest. Like, if you guys want your cards on Monday and Tuesday, I have to do this tonight if I'm leaving for the Bills game.
Yeah.
I really want to break more. I'd break all night. Like, I have product to break. I know you guys will fill it. I appreciate that, but there's also the responsibility of making sure I get that crap done.
Yeah.
My keyboard. What did I do with it?
You had it.
I mean, normally you're wearing my trash can, but it's fair because you're wearing a Ravens coat, so it kind of looks like a trash can.
We'll speak again on Sunday.
Bust a box of basketball Prism. I will tell you this. I would say that more than ever, and I just talked to Jay Toski in our group tonight, I think basketball Prism might be the only product that you can break and get excited about making good money on. But I would say this, do the retail. Those rack packs we pull, now everyone's eligible for these 4 cards is what we're doing. Those rack packs we pulled, the cello packs or whatever, the Ja and the Zion silver out of, they're $12, $13 a piece in the store if you can find them, which you can't. So buy them for $20 online, as cheap as the Blaster, $22 maybe. You can buy 25 packs of those for the price of a hobby. Yeah, you're not getting like the chance at a color or the auto, but if you get a couple silvers in there, just as good. That's just
Basketball,
my take
you
on
don't
it.
have to get autos with basketball.
But yeah, with the hobby, you have a chance of getting like the gold
Yeah.
Zion. Non-auto gold Zion is being asked. They're asking $10,000 for it. Someone's offering, as my understanding, last I heard. That's a non-auto
That's
numbered out of 10.
insane. That's insane.
Top 4 win cards.
He might not even play this year.
Well, his prices have dropped a little bit since then, but yeah, the class itself is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Let's do it with the Ja first, the Harden second, Curry, and then Bregman. We'll do it top 4. We'll win that. Everyone eligible. And then we're going to do 3 $5 hitless credits. Mineral 5. All right. There we go. There's our 4. We finished that. We'll have to review our picks here. I'm curious. Post a picture of it. Maybe just post a picture of that to the page real quick.
Okay.
I have to grab a Sharpie here. All right, so we have. Just right on this. Tyler Russell. Robert Thompson. Clint Crow. And Kenneth Meek. All right, we'll do our. Hit list. And while we do that, I'm going to come back to chat for a minute. Where did you get a box of Prism for I just picked up a hobby. Yes, rip it! Or sell it.
Whatever.
He got a box. His hobby shop got a box in. 1 box. They charge him one. He said he got it for $180 plus tax. I don't know where he lives. So $200. Worst case, like 20. Yeah, it's a hobby box. Has 2 autos, 22 prisms.
Basketball.
Oh yeah, the 4 packs of cybers are hitless. Should I do those first? So 4 hobby pack or 4 prism. Oh, holy shit. 4 cyber packs and then 3 $5 hitless. Go in that order. That's been the consensus. I forgot we get to rip those. Nice. They only had 1, right? If they have more, please go back and buy them. That's insane. I haven't seen them cheaper than $350. $350 is the cheapest I've seen them. Top 7 win. 1 through 4 win red. 5, 6, 7, win, 5 credit. Oops, I'm not bringing you guys over, my bad. Final round. Bears, Bucks, Giants. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Bears, Bucks, Giants, Texans. This dude's been on his phone worse than a guy that's trying to get a break together.
No comment.
You in trouble.
Girlfriend.
Dude, I dealt with it all night. All right, here we go. So I do empathize with you.
Yeah.
Todd Shaw getting the first pack. You're with some creepy dude in a basement. How upset can she be about it?
Nah, it's something to do with where I'm at.
Blaney. New York Giants. Israel España. And the Houston Texans is going to be Jonathan Thomas. We'll open these in a minute. And our $5 credits are going out to the Titans, Browns, and Panthers. Tennessee Titans going to be Jason Allen Decent on the trade for credit. The Cleveland Browns, Ryan Uffelman. And Carolina Panthers. Yeah, there's no way I could do a break answer. Robert Thompson. All right, you guys want to open these? Oh, the Giants hit a Daniel Jones. Did we miss that?
It was a patch, I think. Yeah.
All right, so what we do is we go to the next one. Sorry, guys. So what we do is we skip the Giants. So actually, it goes like this. We can fix this. This is fixable. Todd Shaw gets the Bears, right?
Yep.
T. Shaw gets the first pack. Tampa Bay Bucks gets the second pack, Blaney. The New York Giants hit, right? Mm-hmm. Israel Espana, he does not get that pack. That pack will go to the Houston Texans, which is Jonathan Thomas. Correct?
Yep.
You got it, guys. Everything is fixable. Everyone relax. Jonathan Thomas does not get this fourth pack. That fourth pack goes to the Tennessee Titans.
Jason Allen.
So Jason Allen Decent, you do not get $5 credit. You get a pack instead. They're all texting me over there. That's the delay. So Jason Allen Decent, you get a pack. Do we miss that? Oh, we got all the other ones. Weird. All right. And then, so the credit then goes to the Browns, as we said. The Panthers, as we said. And then the Steelers get one. Chris Taylor. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did we fix that correctly? Hit him with the wrench. All right, here we go. We're going to open. Well, I think, who is it? Who said Todd is willing to trade his pack? So let's see. We'll open the other ones. Chris said he'll trade, but he doesn't have credit. Oh, yeah, Chris has credit. Chris, do you want to trade your credit for Todd's pack? That's cool. That'll work.
Live trades.
I like it. I wish, that's what I'm saying. I wish there was more like opening cards, like trading.
Yeah, he had the Steelers. Yeah, they got 5.
So we'll set that off to the side.
Yeah, just make sure that.
I haven't heard anything from Blaney.
Alright, so they traded.
All right, they traded, but we're gonna do this first. How about a DeAndre Hunter and
Something.
30 out of 50 from Penn State. Saquon Barkley going out to Rich Blaney.
It's not bad.
Richard.
If you didn't get hit, that's probably okay.
It's just weird that in their non-rookie years they're putting these out in their college uniforms.
It's weird.
All right, so Todd gave up his pack to who? Chris Taylor.
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be Chris Taylor's pack. This could be exciting. We're going to say that for the end. Chris Taylor, you don't have credit here. So I have to change that over. And Todd Shaw gets the credit. All right. We'll save that for the last pack. Jason Allen, Deason. Blaney's like, I hit. Will Smith out of 199 and a Rui. Apparently his basketball class is pretty well-rounded, more than normal. Oh, we are going to open it last. I assure you that. Brandon's in trouble. I'm a home wrecker.
Nah, nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with
Women are nuts.
you. I'm gonna leave it.
Let me rephrase that. Relationships are nuts. It may not be women. Men probably are too, but relationships are insane.
Yeah.
Jonathan Thomas, you're up. I like it, Todd. Hey! Jonathan getting a Zion. And an Anthony Davis. I haven't seen this one yet. Yeah, I've seen some of the other color one. I haven't seen it like this.
Yeah, those Duke stuff isn't worth as much, but
Yeah.
still collected.
Say it's $8-10, I would
Yeah.
say. Easy.
Not bad for a freebie.
Put down on the price
That's
of the
almost-
random.
Almost half the price.
Let's see what he got. Chris Taylor.
That's something.
Oh shit. It's out of 10 Kobe. Oh my god.
Nice. That's gotta be worth
That's gonna be 30. Yeah, I'd
That's
say
gotta be.
minimum.
Kobe. Yeah, people love Kobe.
Kobe out of 10. 9 out of 10 Kobe. It is fun having someone in here
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a card that looks a lot better in person.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. It's hard. Yeah,
it shines
it's hard to.
nice.
I like that print. That they don't use that on any football. That's a cool card. 9 out of 10 Cobes. Kobe. All right. Oh, I read it wrong. It is 8 out of 10. Just kidding. It's 9 out of 10. I don't know why you didn't want it to be. Why was it 8 out of 10 bad? He said, good thing it was an 8 out of 10. All right, guys. Deuces. I got to start the sweatshop back up with this dude right here.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks for jumping in, man.
Of course.
Next time you have to open, though. John did it. He
Alright.
saw how hard it was. All right, guys. You have a good night. Maybe I might take some stuff.
Like, you're taking some stuff with you.
I will do some breaks. How can I not? You have to help me figure out what to do.
You have
We'll
to.
do some breaks this weekend.
Chris is going to be disappointed if we don't.
All right. I'll see y'all.